Hi Gemini, welcome to your powerful June reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear this message. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Gemini. Who wouldn't be? I would just like to say that if you're watching this because of a Gemini, your energy is in this reading too, so I could be picking up on your energy as well. You are free to flip or reverse the roles to your discretion if you see that fit the most. You're absolutely okay to do that. So Gemini, I'm going to ask Spirit what is happening for you guys, what you need to be aware of, know about right now, of anything that has happened already that you need more clarity on or what's to come soon. You are more than welcome to invite your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, any beings of the light can come through for you guys in this reading now. This could impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to say shall be said. So let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to ask you guys to just take a deep breath and to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Gemini. You know, Gemini, the first thing I heard is that everything's going to be okay. And I saw this like beautiful like botanical garden. And then I saw like one of those Asian gazebos with like, the roof that's kind of slanted on top. And I'm sorry, you're going to have to comment below if you know the technical name for it, because I don't, but you see them in like Japanese gardens and stuff. But it was like Spirit wants you to be at peace. I don't know if you guys have been like overthinking or over worrying something that's been going on in your life. But then I saw myself like go down to a little creek and like rush my hands against the current of the water. So maybe some of you guys are kind of going against the grain on something, or going against what someone like a parent or a friend or a romantic partner has you advise on doing. But I think that's where you feel most free, Gemini. And I feel that whatever this is that you're going against the current of, you're going to make it out to the other side. And Spirit with that water energy wants to heal you as you take those steps, wants to encourage you as you take those steps. But a big thing is not to let all those emotions inside to where you're not expressing them in a healthy way. I do feel like this is something that you've been trying to be very strong for. You didn't want anyone to see that you've been struggling, and that doesn't mean you have to cry to the universe, but it could be that you can just find some time through the day where you can be alone with your feelings, your emotions, and give yourself the permission to deeply feel what you feel. Because I feel you guys are just the type that just keeps quiet, pushes through, just gets the job done, just stays focused. And that's really great for certain times in our life, but we can't put our emotions and feelings aside. So that's part of what I saw for you guys. Let's go ahead and pull the cards and see if there's deeper messages to that for you. So let's see. Tell me about a major thing going on for Gemini in June. I just want to take a quick minute to say happy birthday to my June Geminis. I wish you a year of love, luck, prosperity, and happiness. Happy birthday, Gemini. So tell me, what is a message for you guys about June? Okay, we get one card here and it says opportunity and change. Wow. Okay, so some of you guys, like, For some of you, if it's connected to the meditation messages, it's like going against the grain or doing something that is outside of your comfort zone or that you're, not used to doing. You're kind of switching it up a bit. I do feel from taking those first steps, it's leading you to this opportunity and change. I do feel that you guys are going to have a big opportunity that is going to be a factor in your life that is going to change an aspect of it, whether that's where you live, whether that's how you make your money, whether that's who's around you, but change is coming, but it's positive change. It's an opportunity that you've been wanting, waiting for, and maybe this is a change you've been really looking forward to. There was something in your life that you knew needed to switch up, needed to have like some sort of evolution towards it, and here it is coming. So absolutely, I feel the timing is right now to have that opportunity and change that wasn't right before. I'm seeing someone that likes to wear tie-dye or neon colors, like a nylon neon jacket, nylon neon shorts, vibrant, bold colors. And I just kind of feel, Gemini, that's how you express yourself, is through your fashion. And maybe someone's going to notice something about you standing out in a certain way, that they're seeing you're the perfect person to have this opportunity and change for, whether that is in your career, whether that is in, participating in a project or something along those lines. I'm kind of picking up for you. Some of you guys have always been connected to the bird robin. I'm just seeing that very clearly here. Or some of you guys are going to see robins a lot more. Comment below if you know the specific spiritual meaning to it. I'm not so familiar with it, so if you know it, please comment it below. Tell me more about this energy for Gemini. Celebration. Let go and have fun. So yeah, that's part of what Spirit wants you to be at peace with. Like, you are someone that is going to see big changes, big opportunities. And I think most of your circle, your group, is really excited for you. And even if there are some that are like, are you sure you're ready for this? I don't know if this is something that you can do. I think you really know that this is something that you've been focusing on, that you've been keeping your eye on, that you've been wanting to really dedicate yourself to. So yeah, this opportunity is going to bring a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you so much pride, so much joy, so much, just wanting it to post it and talk about it with other people. And of course, like with the celebration too, there could be like a huge monumental thing happening with your birthday this year, whether you're turning 20, 30, 40, 50, or, this is something of a birthday where you may be kind of celebrating how far you've come. Maybe you're not drinking as much on this birthday, or you're not partaking in things that you would usually do because you've been rejuvenating yourself, you've been healing yourself, and you're finding other ways to celebrate. But yeah, Gemini, I just feel like this is your time to really open yourself up to the good, and to not be afraid that when you open yourself like that, it's gonna open yourself to energies that would lead to your downfall. I think you are very well aware of the energies that are around you and of the people that support you. And I think you already have that on lock. And if there is anyone that kind of maybe throwing you shade because you're excited about something, or that you are talking about these changes that you're going to make, or that is open to you at this time, don't let them rain on your parade, is kind of what I want to say here, because I feel Spirit is setting this up perfectly for you to experience this now. Okay, so let's get into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say. 3 major factors of what Gemini is experiencing in June, or what Gemini needs to know about June, Spirit. Movement, choices, decisions. 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So yeah, I feel in the beginning of the month, you guys have had different opportunities or different paths that you've seen laid before you of what you want to pursue in June. I feel like you have a lot of ideas, and that's Gemini energy, right? Like, you guys just think so vast. And I love that. But then it's kind of like sometimes it may be harder for you guys to funnel in and focus at one thing at a time, and it gets scattered, it gets overwhelming. So Spirit is kind of saying that there's going to be doors opening, there's going to be portals opening for what way you want to go. I do feel like there are potential in money moves. I'm hearing that for like the Cardi B song, Money Moves, you know? And then I'm seeing like love opportunities here, but I feel there's even like a partnership that you guys could be developing, getting deeper. I'm seeing like engagement and maybe even wedding plans or talks about that, even like one day I want to marry you, I want to be with you for some of you. And I do kind of feel as well, there's like a new you blossoming out of this from kind of really seeing the evidence of when you trust yourself, trust your journey, trust your instincts, how there's a version of you, that kind of is coming to the surface that I feel you guys were more in touch with as an inner child, but kind of got disconnected as we grow up and we are in a society that's so black and white. But I feel that essence of you is returning to the surface again. Tell me more. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, patience and planning. So with all this pentacle energy, this is definitely things that are 3D, that are going to affect your daily life of what you encounter on a daily basis. This isn't just ideas, thoughts, passions. These are things that you can actually start grounding. But with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel this is the time that's always hardest for everyone. The waiting, the wondering, did I do the right thing? What is the outcome going to be? But I feel that patience and planning is an important part of this era, because during that wait, I feel like you guys have the opportunity to kind of catch up on the other things you put on the back burner from what you wanted to focus on. And I think that what you've planted and the choices that you made and the decisions you made, it's like now I have to let it grow. I have to release control, give it over to Spirit, God, the universe, and watch everything kind of fold. But divine timing is definitely a factor in here. And then, whoa, the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. So Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer energy, those may mean something to you. With at the bottom of the deck, conflict and defeat. Wow, okay, so I wasn't really picking up on this, but kind of in the meditation, Aquarius energy, some of you guys, last month or the beginning of the year has just been a little bit difficult. I feel you guys have tried to pursue things. There was closed doors, there was rejections, especially in love and romance for some of you, or even like a specific career. Like I wanted to work at this company, I wanted to have this role, and it just didn't happen. And I think some of you guys were so quick to move forward and move on and didn't take the time to really process that. And in some ways, I feel that has kind of made you worry about going fully forward, or kind of just trusting yourself that even if there was one, rejection, it really is protection from what's not meant to be yours. And that's something that I think you guys are going to find by the end of this month, that it wasn't in alignment with your soul. It wasn't in alignment with your energy. Although it looked pretty on paper, behind the scenes, it was a mess. And I think you guys are going to figure that out fully. There are 2 2s here. Your birthday could be June 2nd, June 12th, or maybe even May 22nd for some of you. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards to get deeper into this. I want to know about this Two of Cups energy here. So whether this is something that's coming in alignment with your soul, your feelings about this, and being very excited about it, wanting to celebrate it because you see it as a perfect fit. But yeah, some of you guys could be having a new friendship. Some of you guys could be definitely cementing something here in love and romance. You guys are like cut from the same cloth. You think alike. And you guys feel very safe with each other and opening up and sharing your experiences and sharing your thoughts and ideas and not having them be shut down. This person truly accepts you for who you are on the inside and out. And that's all you really wanted, Gemini. So tell me about movement, choices, and decisions. The Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Whoa, yeah, you guys aren't messing around. I think you guys are being way more clear, way more concise and thorough this month. And that is kind of what's moving everything together. It's like, okay, I'm not going to procrastinate this anymore. I know what it is that I want. I'm going to make the decision to do it. And you guys are moving quickly at this. And I do feel like that's the pace that was required before, but maybe again, through uncertainty or not knowing, like you kind of just didn't push on the gas pedal, right? There was more brakes than gas, I want to say. But now that you guys are kind of seeing clearly, or maybe even this opportunity is going to be so upfront to you and the feelings around it, it's like, okay, now let's plan, let's strategize. How can I get there? How can I make the best of myself? Like, I wonder if some of you guys started a new job recently and you guys have been quick learners, fast learners, you get it. And I think you already are impressing a few people in your company, your job, your role, because you are someone that's so sufficient, so smart, you pick up on things. And that's showing them that you can handle a lot of things that most people can't, Gemini. But regardless, generally, yeah, you guys are decisive this month. You guys are not letting influences kind of alter your mind, or the experiences of what didn't happen alter your confidence. You are fighting for this, Gemini. Tell me more about Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Oh, I love this combination here, Aries energy. Why? Because with Seven of Pentacles, when we're waiting, it gets us like, the more time goes by, some of us just become less confident in ourselves. But I feel, Gemini, you know this is so for you, whatever this is in alignment, that maybe you have to take some time to kind of let everything fall into place. You are getting your baddie energy out. You are just like, all right, well, I'm going to leave it to God, Spirit, the universe. I'm going to try new things. I'm going to still put myself out there. What else can I do while I wait on this? What else can I explore? What else can I find? And yeah, I mean, you are very attractive this month. I feel very sexy energy, hot energy. I wonder if you guys have always been labeled that way, have had like a fire rising or a fire moon maybe, but you guys are kind of just letting life play out and celebrating while you can, as everything turns out the way to be. And it's a very positive energy, a very optimistic energy. And some of you guys, like, I don't know, the way you're dressing is very sexy this month. I don't know if it's like you guys have shown off certain assets of yours that people are really paying attention to. But I do kind of feel like, if this is regards to a Two of Cups energy, and specifically in romance, they see you as someone that they desire, want, hunger for, but they are also looking for something serious. So they want to hold themselves back before getting physically intimate with you, before it goes down that level, because they want to see if you're on the same page as they are. So I would not say that if they kind of hold things back, or like, yeah, let's not stay the night this night. I want to, you know, they truly do want to get to know you on a deeper level. But yeah, I think you are just leaving it in God's, Spirit, the universe's hands, and doing what you can to flourish, to catch people's attention, to send out that positive energy. And it has a huge effect on people, Gemini. It really does. And some of you guys are planning an event this month. So again, it could be easily birthday, right? But it could also be, you know, like a work party or something that you do for your career. Like if you're an event planner, something along those lines. And it's going to be very, very successful. Tell me about the Two of Cups now. Ooh, the Devil. Whoa. Okay, Capricorn energy. But this is a clarifier card, guys. So what I feel with this combination here is that you are seeing all sides to someone. And right, let's be real, there's never going to be a perfect someone that acts 100%, you know, in high vibration. We're human beings born in this existence, okay? So I think there's even something where you're going to see a very vulnerable side of this person, that a bit of their shadow side, a bit of their hurt side. And maybe they react a little bit defensive at first, but then they just open up to you and they tell you, look, like, this is what I've been through. This is why this triggers me. This is what kind of brings me back to a hurt place. And by revealing that, they're fully, fully trusting their heart to you, Gemini. They're fully trusting that you're the person that could hear them out, that can really hear the depths of their soul with all the layers that it has, and still feel comfortable with you, still feel very real with you, raw with you, intense with you. And I think by finally letting that go, it's conquering the fear. It's facing their inner demons of maybe they had vulnerability issues, trust issues, intimacy issues, whatever it is. You're the person that's helping them break through that karmic cycle that they've carried. It feels karmic, yeah. And maybe even for some of you guys, like with this Two of Cups and the Devil, it's like this person is helping you get over an ex, or you're helping them get over an ex that was very abusive, toxic, controlling, and something that kind of left them forever scarred, but you're finally there to kind of heal that for them that was unresolved or festering. I'm seeing someone that likes to wear like snake skin or crocodile print, and it could be real or fake, right? I kind of want one more card to clarify this Two of Cups. Tell me more. The Five of Cups. Wow, yeah. So you guys are there to kind of help heal each other through what didn't happen, what someone did to hurt you. And this could even be like a parent. It doesn't have to be a karmic ex. It could be a parent, a sibling, someone that just made you feel like you couldn't be yourself. And the only way you could be yourself is in the version of what they wanted you to be. And I think that you guys are meeting someone that doesn't care about, you know, what anyone else thinks. Honestly. And I feel like you're meeting someone that you tell your story to of whoever hurt you or what you've been through, and they're like, well, screw them. You don't need them. Like, you know, they're backing you up in that way, and it's fully letting you let go of the hurt and the pain in the past. Scorpio energy is here too, by the way. And then we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Another 2. Officially, guys, 222 is here in your spread. So that may be a number synchronicity you're going to see all of June if you haven't already seen it already. But spiritual hits, intuitive gut feelings are being sent to you, and they are being like maximized here. There's no mistaking the intuitive nudges that you're getting, the dreams that you're having, what they're trying to say to you. And I do feel you're getting deeper in your spirituality here. And maybe that's part of what, okay, I put this intention out there. I made those steps. What else can I focus on? Maybe some of you, it's a good idea to get back into your daily spiritual practice. I feel that kind of helps you guys release and cleanse. So whether you do like yoga in the morning, or you go on a walk in nature, or you pull your own cards, or you, you know, something where it's very much a practice within yourself that you do, because you have psychic abilities that are still trying to be opened, awakened, and further developed. You have ancient spiritual knowledge that is coming to the surface. And I kind of feel with this conflict and defeat in the High Priestess, by the end of the month, you may be figuring out why something didn't happen that was a secret for so long, or someone tried to hide from you, but you always had a premonition or a gut feeling about. But it's coming to light, definitely. And I think you're feeling empowered by it because you knew it wasn't anything you did. I see that for a lot of you, okay? All right, let's pull some more cards. Tell me more about June for Gemini spirit. Number 10, storm warning with the sun at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing that song by Annie, The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow. So yeah, I kind of feel like the storm warning is the devil and the Five of Cups that kind of may be building up within someone. Whether this is you or someone you're dealing with, I kind of feel like, again, the just needing to push through, needing to get it done. You know, I can cry later. It's getting to a boiling point, but I feel the release is what's powerful. And I think that someone may have grown up with like, oh, we never cry, we have to stay strong. Like, no, I think when you do this emotional release, it feels towards the end like, I always kind of say, and I know I'm a Cancer, so okay, I get that, I cry. But it's like, I always kind of feel when I cry it out, it's over, it's done with. But I never give myself that time. I never give myself that permission. I grew up a lot like some of you guys where it's like, you know, you weren't safe to express your emotions. You were judged for expressing your emotions. So I, a long time always kept them bottled in. But I feel crying is so, so healing and is an important medicine. And I think that some of you guys, through having that final release to kind of just, let go of the fears or let go of the pain or let go of the hurt that could prevent you from celebrating, that could prevent you from moving towards an opportunity that could bring blissful change here because of what's happened before or didn't unfold. Like, this release is going to bring in the sun. It really is Leo energy here. And I feel like all will be seen, all will be clear, your path will open up, but there's some sort of release you guys have to do. And that is changing your vibration. And therefore, it's going to change a lot that's around you, because as within, so without, as above, so below, right? And so I feel like once the storm kind of passes, whether that's emotionally or even something out of your control that you're handling, really, you're going to see that the fears or the inner insecurities or doubts that someone's carried within themselves or you've carried within you really is powerless. It is powerless. And you're finding someone that just is a part of your soul tribe that understands that and wants to be there for you, hold the space for you to have that experience, or you're going to do that for them. And just something with that planning event that I was feeling earlier, there could be weather disruption where you may have to reschedule or try to do something to accommodate it, and it's going to work out fine, okay? You're going to pull it off and do a damn good job at it. I'm hearing you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the future, from Miss Jackson by Outkast. Tell me more about this energy for Gemini. Protection. Whoa, you have a guardian with you. This is someone who fights for you on the other end, on the other side of the veil. This is someone who speaks on your behalf to the angels, to the spiritual council, to the ascended masters. This is someone that, okay, I'm feeling two things for you guys. You've known this energy since you were children, always had that connection with this energy. Like when you were, about to go through something tough, you prayed to them and it kind of fell through in your favor. Or this could have been someone that passed away, may have been a veteran, may have fought in, I'm hearing like World War, so whatever World War that was, someone that, who may have been like very materialistic, or I'm sorry, military mindseted, excuse me, maybe materialistic, I don't know, that could ring for someone, but a strong person. A strong person. And maybe even some of you guys learned that like no crying thing from this person. But I think on the other side, they're seeing maybe how that played out, that they're not 100% proud of or happy with. And I think in whatever way they want you to kind of, with the storm warning, go through it, experience it, process it. But once you're brave enough to actually face that and do it, whatever that storm warning is, they'll have protection that is not going to affect you in the negative way that you guys may be thinking or wondering. If I post this video, are people going to make fun of me? If I go out for this, am I going to fail and everyone's going to tell you I told you so? Like, I think they really have your back in making sure that this venture, this journey that you feel so excited and proud about will be safe and secure, and you could put that in their hands. Yeah, look, abundance, bottom of the deck. So I do feel this is coming out in a way that you're going to see the positive change. I mean, the sun in abundance, come on. An increase in pay, an increase in clients, an increase in recognition that you're going to have. But know that you are so powerfully protected. And I know sometimes you go, well, where were they when this happened? I mean, it's life. We have to go through certain lessons in order to grow, evolve, and heal. But they've protected you in many, many, many ways. I'm feeling like a car accident for some of you guys. I don't know if this is how this person passed, or there's a specific car accident that someone went through that by like the grace of God or the universe, like someone was saved against all odds. And I feel their presence around that when that happened, okay? All right, Gemini, we're going to go ahead and pull one more card for you guys, and whatever lands on the table, I'm going to read the excerpt from the book because I believe it's written so beautifully, and I'm getting to know these cards myself, so I'm learning more as I read. So tell me a final message for Gemini in June about this opportunity, about the storm warning, about the opening up and healing. The last message for my Geminis. You guys have booty, okay? Booty may be something to someone, but it's about the, you know, Buddhistic practices. But let's go ahead and see what this says for you guys, particularly why this card came out for my Geminis. So this is a card that represents inner wisdom and intellect. Wise one, you are now remembering what you were born with, all the answers that you are seeking. You have realized life is not about learning, but rather relearning, letting go the illusion so we can remember our innate solutions. You have silenced the chattering of the mind to allow the whispers of the soul to speak, and are now beginning to truly read the vast textbooks that exist inside you. This is the time to rewrite your story, authored by the greatest wisdom of your soul. Booty. Wow. So that really touches up on a lot of things I said in this reading about how you're rediscovering an essence of yourself, how you're connecting to your spirituality, how you're connecting to your authentic self is really kind of what is encompassing you in June, excuse me. Maybe something's happening in July, but you know, through that confidence you're building or trust within yourself, it's opening up new doors for you to kind of just show the world what you have, or show those around you that this was someone that has always meant to be this way or to have this sort of journey. And the right ones will follow you, encourage you. The ones that judge you or humiliate you, they'll fall away because you are protected. And I think even if some of you guys are afraid of the storm that could come from being your authentic self, overall, it's going to clear away the debris that no longer needs to be in your life and bring in the opportunity for the sun to shine through. So this is a month of major changes, but also celebration, happiness. And I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much, Gemini, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance, and the powerful messages you need to hear about June. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.